Good morning, this is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome! Okay, on to the question. What are your thoughts on others giving you compliments? Do you still feel like the fat person in the room? How do you deal with all the attention? Oh, my goodness, my goodness. I can so relate to this question. I was with Tony yesterday. That's why I'm kind of hoarse. I went to Sacramento to a conference, to a teacher's conference, and I had just come out of a classroom before Tony picked me up, and it was a self-esteem classroom. And he spoke about 3 truths. And so let me share first of all the 3 truths. I am made in the image and likeness of God. Genesis 1:26-27. 2. I am fearfully and wonderfully made in his being. Psalms 139:13-14. 3. I am a pearl of great value of Jesus. To Jesus. Matthew 13:45-46. Of course, you know, the scriptures go a little bit longer, so you guys go back and read them if you want. But we had, she had picked me up, and I was in a dress that that I picked up at the meet and greet in Las Vegas, and it was Tony's dress, and I knew this, and so I thought the next time we meet, I will be wearing that dress so that she can see that I do wear it, and I love it. It's very comfortable, and I wear leggings with it. And I made it my own. I put some little rhinestones, you know, in it, and I made some sandals that had rhinestones on, that matched the colors and everything. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a sore throat. We talked so much in the car yesterday, driving back and forth from Sacramento to Fresno. You can just imagine 8 teachers in a car. Anyway, so we got to talking, and the first thing I tell Tony, I start complaining. Well, not complaining, but she says, "Oh, you have such beautiful skin." Well, thank you. "Oh, the dress looks really nice on you." And I go, "Oh, but I'm wearing leggings with them, and you know, because of my legs, and I don't want my legs to show, and you know, I don't want my big hips to show, and my booties sticking to the dress." And I'm just going on, you know. And she's like, "Rosemary, what about what you tell Wendy? What about what you tell everybody on YouTube?" And I go, "Yeah, but I'm still trying to self-love myself, and it's kind of hard, you know." And you know, Tony's going on about, you know, the great qualities, you know, that I have, and I'm like, "Oh no," but ay, you know, and then I got to thinking about it, and I had to meditate again. She was talking about, you know, but you're healthy now. That's what's about. That's what it's about. You're healthy. You've maintained a great weight, and you're healthy, and you know, you don't have diabetes anymore. You don't have this. You don't have that. You can walk forever now. Yes, your knees hurt, but you can go and go and go like the bunny. And you know, we're going on about how wonderful. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind, the 3 things that I am supposed to tell myself. I am made in the image of God. What a great God, right? We all are. We're made in His image. I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the innermost being. Wow. 2. Now number 3. I am a pearl of great value to Jesus. Look at that. This is a pearl. I don't know if you can see it. I'm supposed to pin this pearl on me to remind me. I'm going to keep it here on my desk, because I want to remind myself of the 3 values to help me to sink in, to bring it into me. When I come to number 3, and it says, I am a pearl of great value to Jesus. And of course, the scriptures are a lot longer. You have to go to the scriptures. I've already said them. Just go to them. And And I got to thinking about that pearl. I love pearls. My sister and I just love pearls. And she likes buying the real stuff and when she can. And she has bought me several. And I have some pearl earrings. And each pearl, I should have brought them. But when they're real pearls, you'll know that they're real pearls because they're never exactly the same. They're always different. They've always got like a little point to them, or they're not perfectly round, or they're flatter on one side. And I just have to remember that I am like that pearl. I may not be totally flat on one side, and I may be a little bumpy on this side, but look how beautiful that pearl is. How beautiful. I am made in God's image. I am a pearl of great value. And every Sunday I say I'm not going to cry. I'm going to give this whatever I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to cry. I still cry. I'm sorry, guys. But I have to remember that too. That I am made in His image. I tell that to my children at school all the time. And you must think, wow, she gives us all this advice and she can't take it herself. I'm sorry. But I'm human also. And I came from a huge body. And I still have to remember that I am not that huge. So sometimes I do feel like the fat person in the room. And when I get together with friends that I can share anything I want, and Tony's one of those friends, I feel like I could have told her anything and she would have listened. And if I want to say something ugly about myself, I could do that. And but she stopped me, and I'm grateful for her for that, because it's a process still. And I know you've heard me say it before, but you know, guys, you got to be real with yourself, and you've got to learn. And I am going to say these 3 things to myself, and I'm going to remind myself that I am made in His image. I am fearfully, wonderfully made, and I am a pearl of great, great value. Please help me remember these things, guys. Do it for yourself. Remember these things. And I'll be back next Sunday. Please come and visit.